Good morning. So it is a pretty wet and damp Tuesday morning. I'm just sat in the car about to go into work, to go and do some PTs and other things. Um, whilst I was walking the dog and doing some other bits and bobs this morning whilst I was getting ready, I came across a YouTube video. And basically it was a young lad who basically plays video games, and he decided that he's got himself into a lot of bad habits and decided I'm going to gamify my my exercise. I think this is really interesting. I mean, for me personally, I'm a massive gaming nerd. Always have been. Probably still am a bit too much now, as well, and just doing everything else that I do. But I quite like the idea. The basic premise was that he decided to set himself make himself a new account on this game that he plays, and then each time he leveled up in the game, he would then run a mile or cycle, what have you. I think he was this one was he was kind of just going to either run or walk a mile, and then he set himself in-game incentives as well. So he sort of assigned himself experience points and all that. It's quite an interesting watch. I've only seen the first episode of it, but I quite like the idea of gamification of exercise. We had the whole Pokemon Go sort of era of, you had to actually go out and about to find said Pokemon, and then you'd meet other people. So I think it's very good for social interaction as well as being physically active. Apart from people not looking where they're going and getting run over and and not being quite aware of their surroundings. But I quite like this idea. So I thought I'd just do this now and just say, how can you assign a gamification to your exercise or your health or what have you? Because when we assign ourselves small goals and we achieve them, we get that hit of dopamine, which we're all addicted to in our brains, basically saying, "Yay, well done," have some more. This makes you feel good. And I think this is one way of actually allowing us to be able to hit our goals in small chunks rather than going, I need to lose X weight, and that's your end goal. You're not sort of breaking it down to small chunks. So what I would say now is, why don't you have a little think about how you can gamify your exercise or your health routine or your families, etc. And if you want to continue this conversation, just hit me up, drop me a message or a comment on this, because I'd be really interested to hear what people think about it. Thanks.